Hey everybody, welcome to a new week in psychology, and more importantly, we're starting a brand new unit. So in this video, it's going to be fairly short. What I want to do is set up the week's work and what we're going to be doing with behaviorism, okay, and where you could find the resources. So if you have questions, you're going to go to our class Canvas page. Right? So there's that pic of me. You'll know you're in the right spot. I'm going to be posting this video right here. So it'll say introduction for week 5, behaviorism, and I'm going to put the 2 videos there. So make sure to watch it. If you have questions, that's where the link will be. We are actually on unit 4, right? And this is we'll probably end up spending a good three weeks on this, maybe 4. There's a lot to it. Right now, I'd like to cover it all and end. We're going to skip unit 5 and end with abnormal psych, but we'll see what happens. So you're going to click on unit 4, behaviorism. And that'll take you to a lot of resources. Let's see it open here. I have a lot on my stuff. Come on, let's see. Where did it go? Here we go. And they are all live. Now, don't freak out when you see all of them like, oh my goodness, Mr. Lucero, I have so much to do. Again, we have weeks to do it. Right now, the main ones you're going to be needing are these first 4 up here. So I'm going to be showing you a slideshow on Monday and Tuesday that we'll be working with. This is it. New classical conditioning, okay? Additionally, this week, we're going to be working with 2 worksheets. You don't actually have to use the worksheets here. You can copy and paste them, put the questions. You're making actually a brand new Google Doc. That's your homework assignment on Monday. And Tuesday is kind of a work day for us, but you'll click on that, and it'll take you to a worksheet where you can copy, paste it, print it out, transfer it over. Our learning targets are there. And then again, there's a lot of vocab, but as I'll talk about, I don't really care about the vocab. I mean, I'd like you to learn the vocab, but in the end, it's more if you get the concepts. But there's some generalization, discrimination. Some of these terms here are brand new. So what we're going to be using for this unit, and I've titled it here, chapter readings, and it's the very first thing, chapter readings on classical conditioning. It's actually, classical conditioning for this one. And so this will get us through this week. Wait for it to load. And this is a portion of the book that we'll be working with. Right, so tomorrow I'll go over the story with you on this, and you can see there's stuff here, but this grid has the vocabulary that you need. And so everything you need to be successful with this week's works, this word generalization I showed you, it's all here. Right, and so we'll go through it together, and that's where you can find the resources. And this will be enough to get us through this upcoming week. And then next week, we'll see where we're at. And then as we switch into the next PowerPoint. But don't try to do it all right now. A lot of it will be self-guided. And frankly, it's the kind of thing you'll be able to do totally asynchronously, which means I guess if you wanted to work ahead, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. There's no bonus points for finishing early, right? So that's it. We're going to have a good time with this unit. It'll answer a lot of questions about why we do the behaviors that we do, which is fascinating for me, right? Do we learn it by watching people? Well, maybe that's it, Do I do it because somebody rewarded me? Maybe I got punished, right? So I learned not to do certain things. And so we'll look at all these things. And why, when I think of certain songs, do I feel happy or sad? Why is my mood affected by like a smell? Right? The smell of a pine tree makes me happy. Where did that happen from? So by the time we're done, we'll have a list of questions that you'll be able to answer within psychology. So otherwise, that's it. We're going to have a great week.